Hi, thank you for coming to another episode of the Podcast Voyager. We've got the episode season 2, episode 3, Framed. Who wants to read the introduction this week?
Dylan does.
Dylan does.
Okay. So, yes, we're watching this on HBO Max. As Riley said, season 2, episode 3, Framed. The description reads, Kevin 11 is back and out for revenge. And with the ability to shapeshift into several of Ben's alien heroes, he's been framing Ben for his crimes.
Oh, man. So it's been... The last episode he was in was 7 of season 1. So that's how many episodes?
A lot.
Come on, you guys are better than math than
How
me.
many episodes are in season 1, Riley?
13. This is 3, so this is 16 episodes ahead. So this is 9 episodes from then?
Something like that. It's been like half a year since we saw the Kevin 11 episode.
I wouldn't say it's been that long.
It's been like 2 months, at least.
Yeah, well, yeah, I was about to say it's
2
been...
months is... long enough. 2 months is half of a year. If a year is 4 months.
Alright, which planet has a fucking year of 4 months?
That's the one that we're surrounding on the
Podcast? Are you trying to, like, make a joke? Like, that's around on the Podcast Voyager. Oh, that fucking crashed harder than the... Which spaceship blew up?
The Challenger?
The Challenger?
The one that almost...
The one that...
You know, the funny thing is, I didn't even think about the Challenger. I thought about that one Apollo mission that fucking blew up in the test mission and burned all of the astronauts alive.
Jesus.
No, we're talking about the Challenger, which burned up as it was about to leave Earth and killed all of the people.
Because it was like one of the ceramic tiles?
Something like that.
Yeah, one of the tiles on it, like, was fucked up. Oh, man. We're starting this off very cheerily. Alright, start the episode in 3, 2, 1, play. I was debating on whether or not we should read the intro.
I'm not getting any audio.
You should turn the headset on, Dylan. Flick the switch down.
It's... Riley, it's on.
Messes the dials?
All dials are... The bottom dial that changes my...
Is the controller on?
Of course the controller's on. What do you think I am? Some kind of person
Here,
with a
fiddle with
controller that's on?
the input, like, twist the thing. The switch should be down.
Alright, hold on.
Yeah, see
We're
if
not
you're-
pausing.
Yeah, no, we're not pausing, but sing. If you're looking for sound settings, it's on the first page, and then it's all the way on the bottom on the right.
There it is.
Very technical difficulty on our end. Yeah, see if you can pump it up a little bit. Are you getting anything?
Nope.
You're getting nothing?
I'm getting nothing.
Huh.
I don't know what's happening in this episode.
We
so
should
far.
really sound check before we start
Yeah,
this.
this is weird. Oh, there's farms.
So,
Hold on.
yeah, let me take these off.
Are you sure they're on?
Ah,
What's that?
I don't know. It sounds like feedback from the mic.
yeah, it's feedback. The mic is working. It's just that the audio from the Xbox we're watching this from is not coming through my headset.
That's weird. I don't know why it wouldn't be. I mean, I haven't used those in a hot minute, but they should be working.
They worked last time we recorded like a week ago.
Yeah, I don't know why it
Can I see the
wouldn't work
controller
out.
door?
We're gonna have to like... my ears. We're gonna have to like...
Is the feedback going off again?
Ah!
Or is it cutting in and out? Oh, that's what I thought it was. Yeah, because that headset does
So
have
there
some
must be a
problems.
short in the cord.
Yeah, because it's old, so I'll probably have to buy some.
Best case scenario, we could just buy a couple of cheap pairs of earbuds.
Yeah,
we
real
just need
quick.
to hear the audio. It
Yeah.
doesn't need to be like...
Yeah, it doesn't need to be
ultra
crystal
quality.
clear. But hey, at least that's fucking situated now.
when's Animo gonna come back?
He'll
in, like,
come
the-
back in this season. I will
He
say
was in
that.
like the second episode, and it was like a cool episode, and then he just never returned.
Yeah, he'll come back. His episodes are actually always pretty fucking banging.
Why would Ben do this? Ben would never do this.
Oh, this is that kind of episode.
Yes.
I mean, you can tell it's not Ben because he's darker.
Yeah, I was about to say his shading is darker. That's kind of
It's
a neat
harder
little
to tell
trick.
this forearms apart from regular Ben forearms than it is like in every Sonic game that has Shadow, and they're like, "Oh my god, why is
Sonic
the Hedgehog
this?
doing all these war crimes all of a sudden?" And it's like,
Whoa, that guy's a battery.
That guy is a human battery.
bro, that is me.
The human battery? Oh, because you're licking 9 volts all the time?
Dude, where?
I don't have... Oh, there's 2 on the table right in front of you.
Lick them. You won't.
I will.
I know
Yeah.
you will.
Lick the battery live on the podcast.
Yeah, okay.
Get charged.
Guys, I have a 9
Make
volt
that
battery.
headset work by licking it. You're like upgrade. Is it dead?
No.
It just doesn't
No.
taste very good.
Tastes like burning.
Guys, I'm like Megawatt.
Yeah. Actually, yeah, that's more...
It's like actually burning harder
Yeah,
the
boy.
longer I keep my tongue on it.
You playing a
Playing on
PSP?
Game Boy Advance.
Oh yeah, it does look like Game Boy Advance.
It's purple.
Yeah.
As all Game Boy Advances are.
See, Game Boy Advance, purple. GameCube,
Black.
Well, we
I
had
don't like how you said black
we
there.
have a black one.
Well, and weren't the first ones gray?
No,
Or
the
they-
first ones were black actually.
Oh,
The
okay.
very, very first generation.
But then there was the purple and orange ones.
Yeah,
and
so the most
silver.
common ones are the purple ones.
Yeah,
or
because
silver ones.
that's where the joke came, because they were so common, it's the purple ones.
Do you not remember like 2 weeks ago when Kevin Levin stole Ben's powers?
It brings up a good point. Not to mention they met Tetrax, who was the same species as Diamond Head. He was bad.
He's cool.
And
She
also-
fell apart.
And also the
No.
plumber guy who's like got the null void. What was it called? The null void projector.
Yeah, that was Phil. Shit, where did I have my... Oh, there it is. I had my notes. Oh, my posters fell.
Well,
No, not
that's
the,
okay.
Jackass
not the
Forever
posters.
posters.
Solving a mystery. This seems like a job for gray matter.
Scooby Doo.
Okay.
I will say this:
crap.
Ben should not be allowed to dress himself. Like, what even is this outfit? That he, what is
we
the
gotta turn
like?
our phones off?
Mine's
Oh
already
yeah,
off.
no, thank you for reminding me, Dylan. Thankfully, I haven't noticed any harsh issues when I was doing the more recent podcasts.
It's the money factory.
Like, you know when like kids would wear those like tight athletic shirts, like the Under Armour shirt. They'll be like
Yeah,
Under Armour
yeah.
t-shirts.
And
That's
our
basically what Ben's wearing right now, and
Yeah.
those look like they don't feel very good to
No.
wear.
No, they're very. I wouldn't want to wear the athletic shirt. I have a shirt like that, but I wear it at the gym only. I would not want to wear it anywhere else.
Yeah, he's like wearing one of those, and then like the baggiest, most 2005 cargo pants you've
pants.
ever seen.
He's wearing. I can't remember. They look like generic like shoes. Or he's wearing some Chuck Taylors.
I think they just
Or no,
match
he-
his shirt.
Yeah, no, they just match his shirt. No, I'm thinking of the shoes he wears in Alien Force. He wears Chuck Taylors.
Bro, you're 11. Diamond
Let's
Head!
go.
I haven't
He's
seen
the
him in
coolest
like
one.
10 years.
If there was a Ben 10 video game that I missed out on, Diamond Head would be my favorite alien to play as.
Let's hope he's
The
gonna
gray
be...
matter level would suck.
The gray matter. It would just be puzzles.
Yeah,
Riley, that's what you need to do. We
No,
need to track
it-
down the Ben 10 game, and we need to like.
I
the
have
Ben 10
Protector.
game that he gave us that we didn't play.
No, I have it right here. I have
Oh.
Protector of Earth. I can see it on my TV screen.
Well,
Oh.
then we need to record
Oh,
that.
We'll have to get the splitter still, and we're gonna have to get a PC strong enough to record it.
You kept the Ben 10 in the S-Task game?
Yes,
Okay.
of course. Also, Kevin Levin's back.
I hate him.
He's still voiced by Charlie Schlatter. So he actually voiced the Flash in the STAS episode before Michael Rosenbaum voiced him.
That episode was bad.
Well, the episode was okay. It's just bad that they reused it in that clip of fucking Justice League.
Yeah, it's most notable for that one clip.
I hate that episode specifically because they made the purposeful decision of making one of the wings on the Flash's helmet yellow and the other one white.
Yeah, no, that was weird. That was a weird animation error.
It wasn't an error. That was literally every scene.
I think if I had to guess, it sounds like it would probably be just for color depth.
Yeah, that's the only thing I can think of, because they probably had to use a limited color palette, maybe, because it was still cell animation. But
it would be yellow, but when the light shines on it, it looks white.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't lighting. It was they just forgot to color one.
I know. I remember what you're talking about, Dylan. But so yeah, Kevin's actually kind of pissed because he's basically stuck in between these transformations, saying it's Ben's fault, even though it's not really. But
classic villain speak.
Exactly. But Charlie Schlatter also voiced Kick Buttowski. It's a Disney XD cartoon.
Showbiz Boy.
I think that was the subtitle. I can't remember. He basically was like a young Evel Knievel. And then he also voiced Major Rykov in MGS3.
Okay. There's a character I know.
Oh yeah. Let me see if I still have written down here the voice director's name, because I remember he was the voice director for the Metal Gear Solid series. Chris Zimmerman. I knew it was something Zimmerman. Yeah, Chris Zimmerman was.
This guy is Michael Goff. Wait, maybe he's not. He sounded almost like...
I think he is.
Yeah, that's Lieutenant
is.
Steele.
But also he looks like fucking... what's his name from Futurama?
Zap
Oh, you're saying Zap Brannigan.
I love every time I... Yeah, I love every time I hear Michael Goff in a thing.
I have it written down. You are right. That is Michael Goff.
Yeah, I heard him for a second.
Well, it's that's Skyrim number one.
That's how you know
I recognize that
him.
nasaliness.
Or Jarl Balgruff.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Jarl Elfric. You're an Elfric. Elfric Skyrim.
He's also Johnny in MGS3. And he's also Southern Resident Evil 4.
I knew that one.
Yeah, which... Steele's a fucking cool character. I dig him. Also, it's terrifying that Ben's in this situation, about to get timed out.
Steele as in, Shaq?
No, not that Steele.
Steele as in
or
that
Steele as in
who...
Steele minus the T, thus making Seal.
Fuck you, Alex. Also, I gotta say this.
Yo.
Are they called Sacked?
Sack.
I like their design. They're really cool.
Yeah, they look cool. I also love Ben totally fucking hamming it up.
Oh yeah, dude. Shows he's got a smarter rangy character than just I like being a hero. Also, Steele is basically just like
day of work in your life, Elas.
He's just basically Nick Fury, but 3 times the hard ass. He's like white Nick Fury.
You mean Nick Fury pre-Avengers?
Pre Ultimate Universe. That's when they decided to base his appearance off Samuel L. Jackson. When did they start the Ultimate Universe? Was it 99?
2000.
2000 was around then. Yo, Ripjaw's mouth white as fuck.
That's the last time we're ever gonna see Ripjaw's.
We'll see him, don't worry. Oh, that's great.
Upgrade!
That's a good movie.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. Upgrade's a kick-ass movie.
Riley was editing the podcast recently, or trying to upload it, and he recently uploaded the episode where Upgrade's introduced. And
it was
there was the
last week.
Yeah, it was the part where me. I don't know how long Alex was trying to.
You guys were on it for a solid minute and a half.
It didn't take as long as Ghost Freak.
Yeah, no, oh my god, that was my favorite bit so far.
Ghost Freak we committed really hard to just trying to guess it, but with Upgrade, Alex was like, "Okay, tell me." And I like covered my ears, and then as soon as I uncovered my ears, he just told me that it was Upgrade, and I'm like, "I will fucking kill you!"
I showed that to at least 3 people. They all die laughing when I show them. I was so proud of that moment. Oh, jeez.
Man, Wildmutt sucks.
What? You
Yeah,
know,
He's
Wildmutt
done
sucks.
like nothing useful so far.
He big boy. He big good boy.
No, he's not.
No, he's not.
He
He looks like he smells bad.
Well, yeah. Gwen's pointed that out.
he wins the award for like second most painful part of the sick Ben 10 episode that we had to watch twice.
Oh yeah.
What was the most painful part?
Forearms.
Oh,
He was just gross. He just smelled bad.
Well, he had like the weird fungus in his armpit.
Yeah, he had like gross
Yo,
armpit
fungus among
fungal
us.
infections, and it's like, why?
Oh,
That's so bad.
You gotta say, I do love the way these like mid transformations look with that Kevin does. Also, they definitely couldn't have done this beforehand. I think, because like they probably would have thought the fucking Rust Bucket probably would have fucking had its entire like frame pulled out of it. If like Grandpa Max didn't tell him like how powerful it is. I hope that statement made sense. It sounded like a
No, I got you.
words.
I
was like,
was just watching the show, but I heard you.
Also, they're in San Francisco.
San Fran.
The city of human waste lining the streets.
Is that because of the homeless problem?
Yeah.
Man, now I want to watch Bullet.
It's got a good car chase scene in it.
Hell yeah, dude. So I'm wondering if Max could bring up that he was a plumber. I don't know if that would be a problem.
Is that Steve Blum?
I don't know. There wasn't enough.
There was a
grit
little
to it.
bit there.
Yeah, but there wasn't enough. When Steve does really smooth, he can do smooth. You know, the SAC agents almost look exactly like the way the Black Ops enemies are in Opposing Force from Half-Life.
Oh yeah.
We have to meet our daily
that
source
thing,
game.
that thing that Dylan's never played.
What, Opposing Force?
Yeah.
No, I haven't played Opposing Force.
It's pretty fucking good.
Then you can thank Randall S. Pitchford III for it.
Damn it! God damn it!
I'll play Blue Shift.
Oh, you played the worst one?
No, I haven't played it. I said I will play it.
Oh.
Why?
I don't know. What
Okay.
about the guy who was piloting that helicopter?
He's dead.
He's not real. He's
Did
on
the
autopilot.
animation budget like go up or something? This show looks better than I remember. It
Yeah, no, the it's weird. I was trying to look at some stuff on my laptop the other day, and like the first episode seems like the quality was down, which is usually the opposite. Like all of the like line work and the shading, all of it looks really good. The backgrounds aren't as grainy.
Yo,
Let's go. This is one of my favorite bits from fucking Ben 10 is when that's terrifying.
You can't hold on to that.
No, even though he just got his ass kicked, he's so weak.
Now, even if you weren't.
Yeah, it's so there's no handholds. But yeah, one of my favorite things is seeing Kevin and Ben like fight each other because they've got the equal power.
Yeah, especially because it just gives you an argument to just have the
this
aliens
is the fuel that you use to say your alien is better than this alien because they who won what in a fight.
Battery Man's back.
The best character. I think it's about as literally as xenophobic as you can get.
Bro!
Oh, he just fucking broke the fucking...
Why is this already cooler than any DCAU fight scene?
Because they're able to push the budget when they're not worried about the writing. At least in terms of dialogue. Oh, those are still so cool. It's like... split animations.
Taste my tits.
Shut up! Oh my god. Oh. They actually faked us out because he was a little white out.
Yeah, I thought he was actually going to pummel him into the floor.
So is he, like, unstuck now?
I don't know. Oh.
Oh, cute.
What? How is that?
Oh, is he turning into a cannon bolt?
Now, is he turning into, like, 8 different things at once?
Yeah.
Oh, that's my least favorite thing.
Yeah.
It's like the ending of
He
that
turns
one
into,
episode
like,
of Recast.
Sephiroth. Yeah, from the end of Final Fantasy VII. The one-winged angel.
Oh, God.
Is Kevin just stuck like this?
He just said he's stuck like this. Oh, this fight is so fucking cool.
Yeah, welcome to the best fight in the series.
No, not yet. We still got fucking 2 more seasons. And part of the 4th season has a TV movie.
What about the live-action movie?
Okay, well, we'll get there when we get there.
We're gonna watch that.
Oh, yeah, we
Ah!
Nice. That shit would hurt.
That's D. Bradley Baker.
Yeah, I heard remnants of Clone Trooper in that.
Let's give it a little Kiwi twang.
Has Ben like gotten better at using the Omnitrix or something? Because it seems like he's able to be an alien for longer.
No, I think they realized that they can pad out the episodes a little easier.
That kids like watching cool, drawn-out action scenes more than they do having Ben de-transform like halfway through.
There's more viewer retention and cool aliens.
Yes. That's such a good episode. A little stinger.
In the end, although Kevin Levin could turn into any of Ben's aliens, he could never be what Ben truly is. A hero. A 10-year-old boy. Because he's 11.
That's really good.
Is Kevin 11 actually 11 years old?
Yes. Yeah, that's...
It's so weird to me that Ben's 10.
Yeah.
You know, because, like...
Well, because he has all this crazy shit happen to him.
I know, but, like, that's not what a 10-year-old's like. He's, like, a 14-year-old. You know, as far as like
he will be a 14-year-old eventually.
Yeah, in Alien Force. Well, in Alien Force, the
spoilers.
I was
Shut up.
I was just guessing. Yeah, Ben's actually not even in Alien Force. Stupid.
But yeah, like as far as like, obviously he's very juvenile, but like, has anyone met a 10-year-old before?
I try to avoid anyone under the age of like 17. Yeah, no, this is one of my favorite episodes. I would say that it's probably one of my favorites was Kevin 11, and now we have the monster form of Kevin 11, which is such a cool design.
Yeah,
Dylan doesn't think so.
What?
You said this is like your favorite like trope where it's like, oh, let's mash all the monsters together.
When did I say that?
You said that as he was transforming.
I said it was like the ending of the one episode of B-Task with Clayface when
he's like morphing into all
Batman like turns all the screens on and makes him like transform into all of his characters at once.
Yeah, but that's like psychological damage.
That one episode of B-Task cooler than anything we've watched so far.
Oh no.
I mean, that's a joke.
Yeah. No, I really do love this episode. Monster Kevin has such a cool design.
One thing I've noticed, at least watching this episode, the weird ugly gray like
noise filter
that was on everything.
It seems to be less. I think it's probably because they wanted to make sure that this episode looked really good because it's a really big episode. I think this is like one of the highlights of season 2. But season 2, like season 1's really good, but you have to establish stuff. You have to get things rolling. You have to show recurring characters. You have to evolve the characters in a way. Season 2 just has so much more fun, like interesting episodes in it that I think this really shows that we've got really good action, a fun premise, a really great villain that returns. There's an evolution to the character. There's a lot of really cool stuff about it that I like.
Ben seemed a lot more heroic in this episode.
Well, especially because he's trying to prove that he isn't the person to do what Kevin's doing with his powers. It further shows that Ben is the hero that he wants to be. He has fun with the powers and he abuses his power a little bit, but in the end he wants to help people. Kevin is just doing it because he wants to
smell people.
No.
You're not getting
a high five for that one. No. Hands down. That was a self five. No, that was a high five. But yeah, no, Kevin wants to do it because he said in the episode, he's like, everyone's evil, they just haven't had a chance to make fun of me yet. He's really selfish.
Yeah.
He's a little baby, actually.
Well, because he grew up in New York and he got made fun of for being a mutant freak, you know, the X-Men backstory, but it's, you know, rather than using his powers for
he's so edgy that he wears a lock around
his neck.
What a nerd.
Yeah, thankfully we're pretty much never going to see that again because he's now in the monster form.
Good.
And I like the San Francisco as the setting was pretty cool. The battle on top of the what was the bridge called?
The Golden Gate Bridge.
Golden Gate Bridge, yeah. That was really cool. It was a cool set piece.
I thought the Golden Gate Bridge was never mind.
Are you
go on? To finish your thought.
Go on.
I was gonna say I thought the Golden Gate Bridge was in Florida.
No. The only other bridges I know of is like the Manhattan Bridge. Brooklyn Bridge, yeah.
There's the card game.
What?
Bridge.
Oh god. Thank you for listening to this episode. We'll see you guys next time.